this one after a win against Chicago.
And what they did well in that game, Kevin, was attack the rim. They got to the free throw line and they converted once they got there.
Yeah, it was hard-nosed basketball and fundamental basketball at the same time. Physical and aggressive, that's a recipe for success.
Possession. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Irving and Waiters, the guards. The two stars, LeBron and Love at the 3 and the 4. And it's Varejao in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's James. Off the pick. Oh, my God! Why are flying out? Drop your jaw.
3, 2, 1, blast off. He's got into orbit for that change.
All right, off that comment, maybe we should call that the satellite slam.
I don't. That's way too much, Kevin.
Aldridge's shot is good.
Marcus Aldridge with a career high in scoring last season, top 10 in the league. Such a versatile offensive game. Knock down the jump shot and also post up down there.
Moving against Lillard. Outside Irving. Varejao with a screen on Lillard. Pocket 6. Back to LeBron for 3. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. James has got his second bucket of the night.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, Terry Stotts gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Team rebounding is something he stressed to his side, and rightfully so when you face a player that gobbles up the glass like Kevin Love. He told me that Love rebounds at an unreal rate, and his side can't take any mental breaks when it comes to boxing out on the defensive end. Love's numbers validate that fear, guys.
Thank you, Doris. Wes Matthews, undrafted out of Marquette. What a career he has carved out with the Blazers.
Well, you think about it, he started as a rookie with the Jazz. And, then the rare restricted free agent that was allowed to change teams. Utah decided not to match Portland's offer. And what a deal that turned out to be for the Blazers. He's been a solid starter for them for 4 years now.
Now here's James. And he really did play well against Chicago in that last game. Matthews with the steal. And now Matthews pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Once he took off, it looked like the defense just had no interest in getting in his way.
That's one where you just give up the 2 points and move on.
Moving against Lillard. The shot's good from Irving.
And Matthews really does play with a chip on his shoulder. I mean, long overlooked coming up. He's undrafted. Found a way to make it into the league. Plays tough physical defense. Plays through injury. You can feel and see that drive that he carries to the game.
Cavaliers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Varejao down low. Lopez covering. Varejao setting the pick for Irving. Just 5 on the clock. That one rolling around and runs out.
And Matthews, the son of a former NBA player, he brings an air of confidence and leadership on the court, which I think helps his team.
And Batum kicks to Lopez. The kick out to Matthews. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. That's a 2 from Lillard. And again, it's Portland converted.
Pleasure to watch him work at that end of the floor.
Cavaliers trailing. Irving drives in. And that one's drained from the low block. Irving's got his second basket of the game.
How about this? They're shooting 80% so far. I know it's early, but offensively, they look great.
Matthews with it, and it's Waiters picking him up. On the wing, Batum. On the corner. No good off the back of the rim.
First miss of the game after 4 makes, so it's been a hot start.
On the wing, James. And Waiters has it in the corner. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's Lillard. 11 points for him in that last game against Golden State.
You know what was great, too, Kevin, was the way he balanced hitting his own shot
the glass.
That rebound and the follow kind of typify what he's all about. Just gritty, determined play.
For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Now here's LeBron. 5 points in the game. Shot's good. James has got 7.
Well, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
Lillard with it. Matthews a screen on Irving. And Lillard kicks to Matthews. Passes it to Batum. Looking for Aldridge. He gets it there. Outside Matthews. Here's for 3. Offensive rebound. And yet again. In deep. Aldridge drops it in.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
Now, here is Irving. 23 points for him the last game against Chicago.
Boy, he had it going offensively, just living in the line.
Varejao setting the pick for Waiters. The kick out to Irving. The three-pointer, no good. The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 9, shooting well. Lillard attacking. And it's Lillard again missing. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Waiters. No one. And it's Portland the other way. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
And you don't need to dig too deep into the box score to figure out why they lost the game. I mean, their shooting percentage was abysmal.
You know, sometimes we talk about the defense getting into the heads of the opposing players, but it seems that night they got in their own heads, couldn't get out their own way as they lost confidence at the offensive end.
Well, Wes Matthews started off last season on fire, 50% from long range over the first quarter of the season. As time went on, he cooled off a bit. As a whole, just an excellent year. Probably the best of his career.
Here's Irving. On the wing. Shot from 16, and he gets the jumper to drop. Waiters got his second basket of the night. Portland with the ball. They trail by 1. And Lillard kicks to Lopez. Lopez right side. Up top Batum. Aldridge with a screen on LeBron. 6 to shoot. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. Matthews against Waiters. Matthews, no good.
That's a shot that he sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault him for taking it. Defense backs off like that.
It's funny, back when LeBron joined the Heat, some critics said giving up the chance to be the franchise player and carry his team. Guess what? No matter who LeBron plays with, he's always a franchise player. That's how good he is.
And you think back to LeBron after the 2011 finals, many also questioned whether he had, quote unquote, what it took to win a title. He's obviously answered those questions.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. And both free throws. Good for James. And some harsh criticism, Clark, for LeBron after the decision. Or his comments after the 2011 finals.
Yeah, you know what, Kevin? It's really impressive to see how he's handled that. He misspoke and mishandled both of those situations. To his credit, he's expressed regret about those things. He's playing a maturity. We've always seen him. One of the remarkable things about LeBron is that for the magnitude of his celebrity and stature and reputation, I don't know if he hasn't actually handled himself any better under the hot, bright lights of stardom.
Now, Amundson. There's the bucket. Good. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
I'll tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
Well, that's the key to basketball. Get the ball inside, into the paint, either with a pass or with penetration.
Lillard attacking, and the shot is long.
He's got a nice touch on that shot normally, but good defense there clogging the lane.
Waiters dishes to Thompson. LeBron outside. And they double him up with LeBron. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
Quick look at last year and the season Kevin Love had. Third in rebounding. And also finished among the NBA's top 5 scorers. So just an unbelievable season for him offensively.
And Steve, you pointed out his success as a rebounder last season as well. I mean, he excelled at using his strength to fight through bodies and muscle his way to the glass.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here.
Savage, that's the way to get some momentum on your side.
Absolutely. Those dunks can really have a deflating effect on the defense.
Especially coming from a guy out of the backcourt.
And they double him up with LeBron. This is the Waiters. Inside, Irving. And Aldridge with the block. And they'll keep possession. Shot clock at 3. Off the mark from 16 feet out.
Major defensive lapse right there. He's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. You're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Now, here's Lillard. He has 6. Aldridge, no one around him. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. 10 points for LaMarcus Aldridge.
That's 5 for 5 now to start the game. Wow, he's in for a big night.
You know, I think at some point you got to start thinking about throwing a different look his way early on, especially if he keeps shooting like this.
And Waiters with the stuff. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, no team able to build a big lead early on. I mean, it's tight.
What do you think, Steve?
Well, both teams still kind of feeling each other out here. And neither team has been able to find an edge in this game.
Lillard, the pass to Batum. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul for the Trailblazers. Chris Kaman's checked in for Lopez. Amundson comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And Steve Blake is subbed in for Lillard. And then for Cleveland, Marion is checked in for Love. Miller comes in for James. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. Here's Blake. His last outing, he had 8 points. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Batum with the 3, rebounded by Marion.
Boy, that was way behind the line. Now, he can make that at times.
He certainly is one of the guys that can actually do it.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Cavs just never really built any consistency last year for long stretches. And, you know, when that happens, it's hard to get wins away from home.
Cleveland, as you said, struggling on the road last year. Only 14 road wins. It's not going to cut it. Well, a big part of the problem for Cleveland last year was talent on the roster. So we can assume things will be different on the road for him this season.
Things will be different in a lot of ways as long as LeBron is leading the way. And they'll be on the same page. He'll make sure of that. So look for a lot different outcomes in Cleveland.
Here's Blake. On the wing, Batum. He's guarded by Waiters. A shot by Batum, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Waiters no luck. Blake with it. Kaman a screen. Blake kicks to Robinson. The pass to Blake. And there's the feed to Batum. Robinson, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Robinson's got his first 2 points. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Waiters against the 2. Marion set the pick for Waiters. Pass to Dellavedova. Thompson dishes to Miller. And another miss by Cleveland.
You know, when the shot's not there for you, you just got to recognize it and move the ball on.
I think he had tunnel vision right there. His only thought was to shoot, no matter what else was going on.
Came in a screen on Waiters. Blake passes to Wright. 6 on the shot clock. The 11-footer, and that one's good. Mark and Steve, this tug-of-war game continues.
You know what? And they just keep flipping. flip-flopping the lead again and again and again.
Yeah, how about that last lead change, guys? That's number 7 for the game.
Now here's Waiters. He has 6. And it's rejected. And Batum kicks to Wright. Back to Batum. The kick out to Wright. He dishes it to Kaman. Pass to Blake. Outside Batum. Here's Kaman. And that misses badly. Air ball. And it's out of bounds as the Portland Trailblazers retain possession. It could go. No good on that last second attempt there. And the horn signals the end of the first. Not much offense so far. Portland out in front, up 1. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a
The NBA season gains momentum.
in the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And for Portland guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
And the key has been the second chance points. You look at this team, the hustle that they play with, very impressive in that first quarter.
Well, it's showing up on the scoreboard. I mean, you get second chance points like that. It can add to your totals and also demoralize your opponent.
On the floor for Cleveland getting going here in the second. Thompson and Varejao at the 4 and 5. Miller is out there with Matthew Dellavedova. And it's Marion in at the 3. Here's Miller. And that one's good. Miller's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Cavs. No shortage of drama here early on.
Well, neither team can grasp control of this thing. I mean, both teams trying to get a hold of it.
What do you think, Steve?
Oh, yeah, 8 lead changes already. That's a big number this early in the game. So we're in for a treat. The lead goes right back over. This is a seesaw affair.
The game's there for the taking, but neither team seems to want it.
Steve Blake, a solid backup point with a winning track record. In fact, he won Florida state titles in high school and also an NCAA title in 2002 with Maryland.
And the shot is good. We played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Well, Varejao was relatively healthy last season. That's to say he only missed 17 games. And that's a far cry from his previous 3 seasons where he played a total just 81 games.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Aldridge is checked in for Kaman. Matthews comes in for Wright. And Lillard subbed in for Steve Blake. Cavaliers leading. Dellavedova kicks to Love. And stolen by Lillard. Last break, here come the Trailblazers. Here's Batum. Cavaliers with the rebound. And Varejao, Steve, has shown flashes of all-star caliber production at the center position. It's been his injuries that have really held him back.
Yeah, it's good to see him able to remain on the court for most of the season. Man. Tough year for the Cavs last year record-wise, but Varejao, for him, a step in the right direction health-wise.
Here's Aldridge. Here's Lillard. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Lillard's got 8.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow, just like he got there.
Varejao setting the pick for Irving. Marion outside. This one for 3. No good.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on.
Matthews into the lane. Kicks it to Lillard. Shot clock at 5. Here's the teardrop, and it's blocked. Lillard against Irving.
Boy, some would like to give Irving the injury-prone label. I'm not sure if that's fair. Although in his first 3 seasons, he has yet to stay healthy start to finish.
you know, he can play all 82, Steve, and put this all to rest, but when he goes to the IR as much as he has, it's a fair question to pose.
Well, that's what he's got to do, Kevin. He's got to put together a season or two where he plays, you know, 75, 80, 82 games. Nothing else will put that label to rest, and it's just a matter of being able to do it. Some of it is luck, and some of it is maybe developing a more sound routine to help his body get through the year.
Now that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down to just 1 on the basket from Lillard. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Thank you, Kevin. Thomas Robinson, once the number 5 pick in 2012, but he's bounced around a bit in his young career. He said, I'm not going to play the victim. I'm a grown man. And commits the lead with the right mindset. But it's a good thing. It matured me as a person. It humbled me. I just have to play with emotion and make people know I'm on the court. Guys?
Yeah, with this hard-charging style of play, it makes sense. Thanks, Doris. And stolen by James. Varejao dishes to Lillard. And stolen by Aldridge. Irving against Lillard. Matthews a screen on Irving. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Lillard. Over to the wing. Tries from 16. Out that one. And the Cleveland lead has been cut down to 1 in the bucket from Aldridge.
Easy little jump shot for him right there, guys.
Now LeBron, 11 points in the game. Irving passes to LeBron. Pocket 6. It's a pick by Love. At the teardrop, LeBron shot is off.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that they've been able to dominate.
Yeah, they chased down that pumpkin off.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one on Love.
Aldridge can do so many things on a basketball. It shouldn't really come as a surprise when he switches his style up. Last year, he played a lot more with his back to the basket.
And to add what you said about Aldridge, the years before his last season, he took the face up to the basket and Clark shoot over people, which was fine as he was so gifted at it.
But I think with the change to the Blazers' offensive schemes and just the way the team wanted to approach the season, they needed more of a back-to-the-basket guy, and Aldridge is as dominant as ever stepping into that role, in addition to still being able to knock down that face-up jumper.
And Lillard kicks to Matthews. Back to Lillard. The kick out to Matthews. Right side Matthews. Portland again missing. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. LeBron drives in. Outside Irving. Feeds it to Dellavedova. Varejao with a screen on Matthews. And finished off by LeBron. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
Well, neck and neck. How about that? I mean, ferociously competitive. I mean, tight as me in an airplane bathroom.
Aldridge. And terrific offensive plays, and he picks up 2.
Played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Timeout call, Cleveland. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland this season. At this break in the action, we can show you the teams that had the most rebounds last season. Number 1, the Trailblazers.
Yeah, they had a really strong presence in the paint. Very physical, really dominated the lane area in terms of rebounding the basketball.
Cavaliers have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. And here is LeBron. He's got 13. An easy 2 points on the layup. LeBron's got 15 points.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. Defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
Aldridge with a screen on James. Aldridge is straight. Batum dishes to Aldridge. Can't hit from 12.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
Well, Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action.
Irving against Batum. Irving drives in, and it's good. Now it's a 3-point Cavalier lead.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these easy chances is going to be wonders for the Cavaliers. You know, he started out hot, and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
Back to LeBron. Pulls up, and it's Portland with the rebound. Aldridge has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Lillard. 10 points for him. Here's Lopez. Uses the glass to finish the lead. Lopez has got the lead up to 1 now for the Trailblazers.
And it's been back and forth here.
Yeah, it's been tit for tat. Both teams trading shots and trading leads.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
Now, here's Lillard. He feeds it to Aldridge. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets it to go. Aldridge has got 8 points here in this quarter.
How about the passing there? Moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Love with the screen for James. Lopez with the block. The dish to Dellavedova. On its way from Irving for 2. And it's off the back rim. No good.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
Aldridge with a screen on Irving. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Here's a look at some stats for Irving. Very nice season for him last year. Averaged 21 points a game, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. No doubt about it, he knows how to run the offense and really not miss a beat when he comes off that bench.
Steve, you were an NBA guard. Not a lot of guards can do that coming off the bench, but he is one of them that can.
And count it. 2 points with a chance for 1 more at the free throw line.
It was a slow start for him. He started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
A different look now for Portland. Kaman is checked in for Lopez. Wright comes in for Nicholas Batum. And Steve Blake is subbed in for Damian Lillard. Cleveland also making some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Varejao. Miller comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Waiters in for Matthew Dellavedova. And Matthews kicks to Wright. Pass it to Aldridge. Puts it up from 12. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Waiters, and there's the foul. It goes on Wesley Matthews.
He's jammed himself up a little bit here with that second foul. As long as he can avoid a third before the half, I think he's fine.
James with it. He's got 15. Here's Thompson, and the rebound pays as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there. And here are the Trailblazers now, trailing by 2. Here's Blake, covered by Irving, and Matthews kicks to Aldridge. Right side Aldridge. Portland again missing.
Rebounds are split just about down the middle in this game, Clark.
I'd venture to guess whichever team is able to maintain that energy level on the glass will have the upper hand the rest of the way.
And LeBron James gets it to go.
Well, they really cranked up the intensity, tracking down those loose caroms, stacking up second chance buckets and big piles.
And those hustle points, Clark, and that's just another reason why they've got the lead here.
Dishes it to Blake. He kicks it to Aldridge. To end the run. Aldridge Aldridge can't get that one to fall. The Cavaliers leading by 4.
You know, Portland has a new GM as of 2012. And you see not just changes with the team roster, which you would expect, but really an overhaul of team operations as well. New scouting tools, a new strength and training staff, and the remodeling of the practice facility.
It's LeBron with the drive. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
Kevin, I got a chance now to look at where the Cavaliers ranked in the NBA last season. 10th in fewest turnovers per game. 11th in rebound. And they were in the top half of the league in opponent field goal percentage as well.
I think the most impressive aspect of their team last year, Clark, was the few turnovers that they committed. In the top 10 in the league in terms of fewest turnovers per game. And that boded well for them. Anytime they took care of the basketball, they were extremely difficult to beat. That became a big part of their identity.
Puts up the baby hook. That is good. The Cavaliers lead cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from LaMarcus Aldridge.
And for the Blazers, injuries have been such a problem over the years. With the new training staff, perhaps a more proactive approach to prevent injuries. Even things like nutrition. During flights, they used to offer cookies and ice cream bowls. Now it's chicken and brown rice.
And the shot is good.
You can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
There's 31 seconds left in the first half. Here's Blake, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw, no good. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. A switch here also for Cleveland. Marion's checked in. He hits the second from the line.
Boy, they're really battling, guys. Not sitting back, being aggressive, attacking when they have the chance. I like that.
Yeah, and that kind of approach is going to serve them well. It's gotten them to the line more than a few times this quarter.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now, here is Irving. Guarded by Blake. That's good.
The entire defense was frozen foot. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Here is Matthews. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Golden State. 1 second left. Shot is good that time. Matthews has got his second basket of the night. Now Irving. And no good trying to get that one. In a tight game here as we end the first half. Cavaliers lead by 4. Time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, with LeBron and another dominant first half, how do you measure the balance between riding your hot hand and making sure the other guys around you are finding their rhythm?
It's got to be aggressive. All of us, including myself, got to continue to be aggressive.
LeBron, thank you. Kevin, they can't stand around and...
Second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half.
Well, how about LaMarcus Aldridge in this one? He has 20 points, and he's come away with 2 steals as well. He's blown up some plays out there.
It shows you what an intelligent defender he can be on the ball. He really understands the game.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All filled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the floor for Portland. Lillard and Matthews square up in the back. Aldridge and Lopez are down low. And it's Batum and it's the 3 Dion Waiters going into last season working on playing off the ball. Whether, catch and shoot, Steve, or coming off screens.
Yeah, he's most comfortable with the ball in his hands. But playing alongside Kyrie Irving, he's got to be more effective without the ball, working off those screens and learning to play with her.
Oh, good on that.
Waiters really has tried to emphasize staying on balance with the shot. Taking better shots, better quality shots within the offense. We saw the result. It was an uptick in his percentages from the field and from long range as well.
Aldridge sets up the pick now for Lillard. The wide open look here for Aldridge. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Aldridge has got it all tied up now for the Trailblazers. The Cavaliers on offense. And here's Irving. Right side Irving. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Irving's got 17.
And Waiters still a volume scorer. Prove his efficiency. He's got to get that free throw percentage back up. More consistent finishing inside. He's a natural scorer. He certainly has the talent.
Here's Aldridge. Good. Aldridge has got 6 here in this quarter.
I've really appreciated their activity in the post today. I mean, their movement down low has been great.
Ball movement, player movement, generating a lot of easy opportunities for themselves down there.
And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. Matthews leading the charge. And Batum throws it down.
Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, gentlemen, we all know the NBA has been adapting elements of the European game to its own game. It's a style that Cavs coach David Blatt is more than familiar with from his time abroad. Asked if he'd play LeBron the stretch 4, he said, quote, "You'll see LeBron there. You'll see LeBron all over the floor just like he's used to playing. I don't have to change him." Guys, when you've got the best player in the world, it's certainly easier.
All right, thank you, Doris. And LeBron, accustomed to playing the 4, arguably now his best position. Here's Lillard. That one a little long.
4 for 5 so far. That's their first miss of the second half.
The drive by James. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And he lays it straight in.
And they made 3 of their first 4 shots here to start this half.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Steve, one thing that really stands out last season, at least from a statistical point of view, was how efficient LeBron was from the floor. I mean, just insane.
Well, his field goal percentage has now gone up 7 consecutive seasons, Kevin. So, he's doing away with the long twos. He's only taking good threes, or he's trying to get to the rim. So it's the decision-making that goes into those field goal attempts that has made the difference.
Irving double team. The pass to Waiters. For the 3. And James with the basket on the assist by Waiters. Now it's a 6-point Cavalier lead.
Nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Lillard the pass to Aldridge. Outside Matthews. Lopez a screen on Waiters. 6 to shoot. Here's Matthews. Will it go? And Lopez with a nice bucket inside. Lopez has got 6.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively. What they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Hey, Clark, while we have a moment, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. LeBron James 3rd, Kevin Love 4th.
Well, these 2 guys both were phenomenal last year, and either one would be a guy you want to make sure he gets the ball, especially late in a game that you want to win.
Here's James. He's got 22. And he jams it with authority.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
Lillard misses.
Gotta like the defense not quitting on the play and getting a hit in the face.
Sure do it. With a tough defender breathing down your net, that makes it not an easy shot.
Trailblazers trailed by 6. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Love against Matthews. Lillard attacking. That's good. Lillard's got 12. The Cavaliers leading by 4. up top, defended by Batum. Varejao setting the pick for Irving. The feed to Varejao. Can't get it to go. Trailblazers have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Matthews dishes to Lillard. On the shot clock, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Looking now at some numbers from Leon Waiters, last season's stats for him, he was around 16 points a game last year, 3 assists and 2 rebounds. Those aren't bad numbers, but they're not the kind that are going to earn a lot of extra minutes for him either.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, if he wants to play a bigger role, a larger role on the team, those numbers are going to have to be better than just decent.
Down low. Lopez is there. Kicks it out to James. Right through the knee for the layup. James has got the lead up to 6 now for Cleveland.
You know, offensively, his quarter has been perfect. Not a single missed shot. They've got to keep riding it.
Lillard outside. With a screen on Irving. It's Aldridge penetrating. And the rejection by LeBron. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
Well, for Damian Lillard, last season, check out the numbers. 8th in free throw percentage. And he was right up there among the league's elite scorers, cracking that top 20 list in points per game.
You know, that free throw percentage of his, Steve, a handful of players better from the line than he was. I mean, he was repetitive with his stroke and with his routine every time he got to the free throw line. And that, to me, is the mark of a good free throw shooter. You got to do the same thing every time you get to the line.
Kicks it out to James. And they double up James. Pass to Waiters. Portland grabs the miss. Lopez has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Lillard with it. Guarded now by Irving. Aldridge kicks to Matthews. Lopez sends a screen for Matthews. He dishes it to Lopez. It's Matthews on the wing. Hit by LeBron. Knocks it loose. And that one's good by Lopez. Cavaliers leading by 4.
Cavs tried to make a push for the playoffs last season in a way going against the grain, but instead a disappointing season when it was all over. Coach and front office questioning team effort.
Haters no luck.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Aldridge with a screen on Irving. Aldridge the pass to Lillard. Back to Aldridge. Shot clock at 5. Pulls it up. LeBron with the block. Good work defensively by Lillard. Well, the Cavs did make some big changes from last season, and they shouldn't have a problem staying motivated, putting in the effort this year.
Well, you know, Kevin, last year they were a very young group and didn't have the vet presence they might have needed. LeBron coming in, they've got brilliant in every category, leadership and play. He's got the clout of his championship rings. The whole mindset of the team is about to go to a very different high level.
Where was he going with that pass? That's just an awful turnover.
A different look now for Portland. Kaman's checked in for Lopez. Thomas Robinson comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And Wright is subbed in for Wesley Matthews. Then for the Cavaliers, Thompson, he's checked in for Varejao. Marion comes in for Kevin Love. And Mike Miller subbed in for LeBron. Irving with a clean look. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
Cleveland leading by 4. Pass to Waiters. Kicks it to Thompson. And stolen by Kaman. And now here's Batum, the fast break opportunity.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game. You're giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Out to Marion, 18 feet out, and he hits the jump shot. And the Cavaliers lead by 4. Trailblazers shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Now here's Batum. 6 points for him. Wright fires. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2. Cleveland's got fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Irving with it. 20 points for him. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Well, it was only recently that the Cavs fans were worried that they'd lose Kyrie Irving in free agency, much like they'd lost LeBron. Now, not only has LeBron returned, but the Cavs have locked up Irving to a long-term contract.
And remember last season, a fan who ran out the court was wearing a shirt saying, "Kyrie, don't go." The fans were definitely, Clark, getting nervous.
And what a terrific turnaround for this franchise. I mean, last season struggled with chemistry concerns. Help has now arrived in a big way, and the mood around this city and the team has taken a complete 180.
Clock at 6. Blake dishes to Kaman. Fades. Irving with the rebound. Irving's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Stolen by Robinson. Lillard against Waiters. Now Blake. Came in a screen on Miller. There's a screen by Robinson. Right side Robinson. Fires from 18. And he gets it to go. Robinson's got his 2nd basket of the game.
You know, typically he's just a role player, but when he does score, it allows the offense to be more balanced.
Outside Irving. Marion setting the pick for Irving. Back to Waiters. It's up a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Boy, they've come out of halftime just smoking hot from behind the arc.
Hey, trust me on this one, partner. They are going to continue to let him fly.
And Lillard picks to Kaman, and he gets it to go.
Very effective screen to set up the jumper, and that was the key to that play.
Here's Irving. 22 points for him.
The question is, do they go 2 for 1 here?
Can they get a good shot in time? That's the question.
Feeds it to Miller. Back to Irving. Now here's Waiters. Guarded by Blake. And stolen by Kaman. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Wright. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That's on Mike Miller.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than the layup.
The Trailblazers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Well, as an 81% free throw shooting team last season, you can't find much fault with what they were doing from the line.
You know, Kevin, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. We went over and back.
You know, sometimes the intensity of the game can lead to brain-neutral plays like that, guys.
Here's Lillard. And he doesn't get to the rim. And we just finished the 3rd quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Cavaliers ahead, leading by a...
This Wednesday, November 5th, Paul Millsap and the Atlanta Hawks go up against Tim Duncan and the San Antonio Spurs.
And a moment here to look back at our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, no question this was going to be the winner. Just take a look at the expertise he shows on this pass. Perfectly timed and beautifully placed.
Cleveland's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Kevin Love out there with Marion. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Miller. And it's Irving in at the point. And he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. Irving's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Cavs. And here is Blake. Shot off the screen. Second chance effort. And there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. Batum. He's checked in for Portland. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Anytime they've had a chance to attack the lane, they've done so. The penetration has been impressive.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those post-range points. You got to have those.
Miller outside. Back to Irving. He feeds it to Marion. The screen from Marion. 4 on the shot clock. Can't cash in from a high post. Trailblazers should be 49% on the game. Let's hit that. Matthews, no one around him. Portland again missing.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
Irving attacking. Takes it off the glass. Irving's got 11 in the second half.
This is what his team needs right now. Solid scoring opportunities. He's manufacturing it whenever they need it most.
Here's the dish to Matthews. On the wing, Batum. Lopez, a screen on Miller. Matthews passes to Lopez. Use that pick to get in close. Lopez has got it all tied up now for the Trailblazers.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Irving drives in. Love with the screen for Irving. Marion outside. Love with the screen on Matthews. Back to Marion. Irving from long range. Here's Love. Here's Thompson. And another shot. And he lays it up and in. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
I love the way he fought for that putback. He's willing to put in a lot of hard work in this game, no doubt about that.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's Aldridge. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Aldridge has got 28.
Lopez doesn't score a lot, but neither is he a liability at the center position. He's got really good hands, he catches everything, he's finished off the pick and roll action. He can even knock down the mid-range jumper if you leave him open, and he's an excellent rebounder too.
For the Cavaliers, Anderson Varejao's checked in for Tristan Thompson, and James subbed in for Sean Marion. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
That last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what David Blatt said to the team. He gave his guys the green light to keep firing from downtown, telling them, listen, I like the work you're doing out there. Keep finding those gaps on the perimeter. They're giving us open shots.
And Lopez at 7 feet, 255 pounds, Steve. A rugged defender in the low block, sir.
Oh, perfect pickup for Portland last year, playing alongside LaMarcus Aldridge. Good rim protector, a pretty good post defender, and his offensive rebounding as well really made an impact on that club.
Lillard attacking into Lopez and stolen by Irving. Passes to Miller. Outside Irving.
great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. It's LeBron with the drive. Lopez with the block. And now running up the court, Lillard pushing it up. Now here's James.
What a season for Robin Lopez a year ago. Career highs in block shots and rebounds, especially on the offensive end, where he tied for second in the NBA.
And Robin Lopez doesn't put up gaudy numbers defensive rebound, but he's very good at boxing out.
Yeah, stats don't always tell the complete story. I think stats sometimes are a shadow of what's going on for real. The numbers are something we look at, but some of the little things that don't show up in the stats help the numbers be what they are.
Waiters, he's checked in for Cleveland.
That's big. I mean, if it wasn't for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position. Not come away totally empty.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time. But yeah, I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
Trailblazers trailed by 4. And Lillard kicks to Aldridge. Lillard outside. Aldridge with a screen on Irving. Shot clock at 6. Lillard with no one around. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. 15 points for Lillard.
He's really looking to stretch this lead out, even with the cushion they have. Still letting it fly from long range. I love the aggressiveness.
Dishes to Irving. He kicks it to Varejao. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Waiters, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
Man, they are spreading the floor and letting it fly. Really knocking it down.
And I love that gunslinger's mentality, Steve. Playing to win as opposed to playing to save. I call it prevent offense when you try to protect the lead. Let it fly, let it fly, let it fly.
An offensive rebound. And the officials whistle a foul on this shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
No slowing him down. Just some incredible numbers for Lopez. He's got 12 rebounds, and he has sent a bunch of shots in reverse.
Well, and because of that, there's now a serious intimidation factor working in their favor.
The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. The drive by LeBron. The kick out to Irving. The pass to Waiters. Varejao setting the pick for Waiters. Now Varejao inside. Outside Irving. 5 to shoot. Now the feed to James. No good on the triple. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Aldridge with a screen on LeBron. Matthews dishes to Lopez. Aldridge with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Great D that time from LeBron. Cleveland's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13.
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
Portland no good that time either. The Cavaliers shooting about 43% here in the fourth quarter. And that one is stuffed right through.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, it's startling that he'd even try that right now.
Out of bounds, Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession. Cleveland on defense. A 2-point game. And Matthews kicks to Lillard. 5 to shoot. Can't get it to go. Good D by Irving. Cavaliers have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%.
It seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
And Waiters kicks to Irving. Hits it from three-point range. Now it's a 5-point Cleveland lead.
You know, even though he doesn't really have the long-range ability on a consistent level, he can knock down some openings.
Against Aldridge. Shot misses. And Cleveland will come the other way.
He's got to contribute. He's got to produce if his team's going to get back in it in this quarter.
And he gets it to go. That's 36 points for LeBron.
Really nice possession there. Their focus has never wavered as this game has unfolded.
And with time running down here in the fourth, they may need to add only a few more points to their lead to put it away.
Aldridge sets up the big line for Lillard. Pass to Aldridge. Lillard against Irving. Irving with the steal. And now the fast break. LeBron with the ball. And he goes in for the dunk.
Nice job again that time to add to their lead. I'll tell you what, they're doing everything right at this moment.
They're playing steadily in all aspects of the game, Steve. You're exactly right.
And Lillard kicks to Lopez. Outside, Batum. Aldridge is screen. Aldridge left side. Shot to stop the drought. 5 to shoot. Good D from Love.
Nothing's going right for him right now. He's kind of lost it here in the quarter.
That pushes it to double digits. LeBron's got 40 points.
His work at the offensive end has been phenomenal. Maybe reason number one, they're ahead.
Lillard attacking. James with the block.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle. And that's held true in this one so far, Steve.
Even if it's only a modest advantage that they have in that category, it's still a significant factor.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He's been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Some way they got to figure out how to contain it.
Trailblazers trailed by 13. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
And Lillard kicks to Aldridge. And that one's good. Aldridge has got 30 points.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plane.
Nice job there, attacking the rim and drawing the contact.
Yeah, I like that play there. The defense had no choice but to foul in order to save the dunk.
Well, few would have predicted back when Kevin Love was drafted 5th out of UCLA in 2008 that he'd become the superstar player we see today. You know, he's transformed his body and expanded his game year after year.
Lillard, the pass to Matthews. He dishes it to Aldridge. Puts up the baby hook. And the shot is long.
Poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
Shot's good by Waiters.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile. There are 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
Lillard dishes to Matthews. Pass to Lopez. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Lopez has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
He has been fantastic this quarter, guys. It's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the lead.
Here's LeBron. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. And the Cavaliers lead by 15. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Lillard outside. Into LaMarcus Aldridge. Puts up the baby hook. Misses off the right iron.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities. That is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
Here's Waiters. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, this is going to end in a lopsided victory, obviously. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness and the ability to close. You really have to give it up for the Cavaliers.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here, Clark.
I call them warm-up jump shots. I mean, 3 after 3. They paid off for them in the end.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And at key points in this game, they stayed committed to their brand of basketball. That's why they'll be taking the front end of this 3-game season series against the Trailblazers.
And what a huge standout performance it was for James. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket just seems to be incredibly wide.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Brendan Haywood, he's checked in for Varejao. Marion comes in for Kevin Love. Miller's checked in for Dion Waiters. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it to Blake. For the 3. And he gets it to go.
He found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
James in the post. Guarded by Wright. Haywood kicks to LeBron. Not much in the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Feeds it to McCollum. Plenty of space. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. Here's Blake. Deflects the pass. And stolen by James. It's off. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
And now let's go over to Doris Burke on the sideline for an interview with the Jordan Player of the Game. Doris, take it away.
LeBron, tell us about this team's approach defensively and how you felt the team played